Greetings! Greetings and salutations, citizens and denizens of the capsation community and all you beautiful, beautiful chili heads out there in Facebook land. No, your eyes, they do not play tricks on you. They do not deceive you, for it is me, your boy Josh Steele, live and direct from the kitchen, my kitchen, here for the Smoking Section live 2K follower event. And I appreciate any and everybody that tunes in to watch us here tonight. We're going to have a fun little show. I got a few things scheduled to do. Some nice spicy treats. Gonna chat and hang out for a minute with everybody. Oh, it's the beginning of the week. It's a Monday. Brand new day. Brand new chance to meet all your goals, to be productive and motivated. And we're gonna kick off the week with a bang. We're gonna have some fun here tonight, as I said. Gonna do some spicy snack reviews. We're gonna knock out a League of Fire challenge. And we're going to take a look at a few pods and snack on them and just chat and ramble on. Oh, I just got home from work not long ago. Nice, kind of easy day at work. Monday's usually inventory day, so a lot of counting, a lot of stocking, just knocking stuff out like that. Got off work, rushed home to get ready to do this. Had a phenomenal weekend. Just been trying to bounce back from the weekend. I had my first pepper eating competition over the weekend. Me and the wife, we drove up to Oxford for the 18th annual North Carolina Hot Sauce Festival and Pepper Eating Contest. As I said, it was my first competition. I think I did pretty good. I came in like 5th. I made it like 7, 8 rounds or so. It was each round was a speed round. You had 30 seconds to eat each pepper. I did amazing for the first couple rounds. The first round was a lunchbox pepper. Second round was a giant jalapeno, which was a struggle to get down the first one. Then they did a habanero, chocolate habanero, ghost pepper, scotch bonnet. Then we did a Carolina Reaper. And then they brought back in the giant jalapeno. And I couldn't get the giant jalapeno down in 30 seconds the second time around. So I got eliminated. But it was an absolute blast to experience that environment. To, walk up on stage and be in front of that many people doing what I love, eating peppers. And just, having a blast. So I really enjoyed it. I look forward to, whatever comes next on my journey to chase the heat and see what the spicy world has to offer. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and start off the show with our first event, our first little product review here. And we're going to do a product review from Fire in the Hole. My good buddies over at Fire in the Hole, they let me try the original 7-Pop Primo Rice Krispy. I did a review for that. It's up on my YouTube. You can check that out. My YouTube is Joshua Steele Clippard. It's where I put all my spicy reviews, hot sauce reviews, League of Fire challenges that I record, as well as special little challenges and events that I do over in the Capsation crew, which is a great community for chili heads. But yeah, go check out my YouTube. But tonight we're going to be checking out Fire in the Hole's Double Chocolate Primo Krispy. And it's a spicy Rice Krispy made with 7-Pop Primo, I believe. It's nice and chocolatey. It feels really heavy. The first one was really yummy, so I'm excited to try this chocolate one. Oh, it smells absolutely amazing. It looks fantastic. Reminds me of those chocolate crispy bars you get at like Christmas time. That's exactly what they smell like. Beautiful product, nice and firm. As I said, you can see the chocolate all over it, the Krispies. Beautiful, beautiful product. But let's try this out. I'll let you know how I like it, what it tastes like. Get this down, and then we're going to do a 3-minute afterburn. so we can give this a test challenge review, a proper run through. But here we go. In Cap Crew fashion, we're going to start off with a big old shark bite. Right away, very soft, very tender and chewy, very chocolatey. I hate to say it, man, but the quality of this Rice Krispie treat in itself is much softer and juicy and flavorful than the Rice Krispie treats you get pre-made from the store, man. They're always super hard and tough. Man, this is creamy and delicious. The chocolate really gives it a nice touch. As you chew and get the texture and flavor of the chocolate all on your palate and your taste buds, the heat starts to kick in a little bit.
That guy, man, he's a head case.
That's a really good little treat. That's delicious.
Don't look at me like that. It's not my word. But I agree with it. You should too. You talked to the guy, didn't you? He seemed okay to you? No. No. So what are we talking about? Thompson gets the help he so desperately needs back at headquarters. I don't have to worry about some guy going.
Now the heat level on this for me is about a 2.5. For the average person that's not got a high tolerance to capsaicin or not been eating a lot of super spicy foods, the 7-pot Primo that's in this will probably give you a good run for your money. It heats you up pretty good, probably put you at a 6 or a 7. If you're lucky, a 6 or a 7, might be higher. But man, this is delicious. My tolerance is kind of high right now because I've been eating a lot of super hot peppers here lately, last week or two. Comments just popped up. What's good, everyone? Shout outs to everybody watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. Whoop whoop. In case you're just now tuning in, I'm checking out Fire in the Hole's Double Chocolate Primo Rice Krispie. Very nice little treat. Very chocolatey. Man, I can't wait to see these be more readily available, man. That is so delicious. As a chili head, that's a great snack while you're watching a movie or wrestling or a sporting event. That'd be good for a camping trip or a hike. Very nice product, Fire in the Hole. Y'all knocked that out the park. Overall, my heat level right now is at about a 3. We're going to knock out the 3-minute afterburn and see how that sets up and judge this challenge. Like I said, overall for heat, I'm going to give this, from 1 to 5, I'll give this a 3.5 on the heat scale. On the flavor scale, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Absolutely delicious. Presentation, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's very well made. It looks wonderful. The packaging is everything that it should be. Definitely a solid product. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to try said Krispy, to test it out and review it for everyone. Man, I love being able to check out new products and give my input. It's wonderful how this community looks to get everybody's feedback and bounce ideas off everybody and work together, man. Such a wonderful community. So many great producers and pepper growers and sauce makers all working together to give us all so many varieties and options. And it's wonderful, man. I love it. Such a great time to be a chili head. That is a very nice product, as I said. Very solid challenge. I think that would be an entry-level challenge for most of the chili heads that's in the market right now. Definitely a good challenge to get people into doing challenges. You know, the sweeter challenges, the more flavorful challenges will draw people in, and they're more likely to try something like this as opposed to trying the Farana fish jerky, you know, for their first challenge. So definitely love the appeal of it. Think it should be, you know, more readily available. Can't wait to see what happens. I think this would be delicious in a white chocolate version as well, but that's just my ideas. Afterburn ticking away here. We got about 45 seconds left. Hope everybody's been enjoying their Monday so far. Hope everybody's had a solid day, an easy day, nice start to their week. I know for a lot of people, including me most times, Monday can be kind of a Garfield situation. I don't normally look forward to Mondays because the start of the week can always be dreadful. But mine was super solid, man. Super solid day. So I can't complain. I'm always blessed to be alive and kicking, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see everybody else is out and doing well, and thanking everybody that's tuning in and watching right now. I appreciate y'all. I see the comments are on and popping. That's what's good. We're going to let this afterburn finish out. Oh, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Good one. I get that in about a 7.4.
Oh my God.
But now that afterburn's over, we're going to go ahead and cleanse my palate a second before we move on to the League of Fire Challenge for tonight. Cleanse my palate with the Ultra Peachy Keen flavor from Monster. It's a new flavor out, really good. Tastes like peaches and cream. If you like energy drinks, go check it out. Go ahead and throw the Rice Krispie package away. We're going to move on to the League of Fire Challenge portion of our show. And for the League of Fire Challenges here tonight, we're going to be doing one of my favorites that I've got to do so far. The Pain in the Pineapple. And the Pain in the Pineapple is a giant pineapple slice, dehydrated, and coated in 7-pot Primo powder. Very tasty, very hot, worth 4 points each. So we're going to knock these out. For those of you not familiar with League of Fire Challenges, it is customary to start out by reading your disclaimer, or if you're a subscriber, you have the subscriber bypass, which I am now showing for me. That allows you to skip the lengthy and boring disclaimer that is so very hard to remember. As I said, go ahead and subscribe if you want to join the League of Fire. The $4.99 a month is well worth it. You get the subscriber bypass, you get perks, you get 10% off, you get inside information. But now that the disclaimer has been shown, we're going to move on to explaining the challenge. The Pain in the Pineapple is simple. You open the Pain in the Pineapple on camera, keep the product on camera the entire time, consume said product, show empty mouth, then do a 4-minute afterburn. Then, if you wish to do another, you have 1 minute to get ready to start the other one, or you can end the challenge. We're going to go ahead and knock out one, maybe move on to the second one. But I got my timer right here. We're going to go ahead and have it preset for 4 minutes. Hopefully it don't die by the time I'm ready for it. It has a tendency to turn off. But Pain in the Pineapple, sealed, opening on camera. And of course it wants to be tricky to open for my blind behind. Hey, there we go. Yay. I'll give y'all a nice, good close-up look at that beautiful dehydrated pineapple coated in 7-pot Primo powder. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, excuse me. That monster gave me the burpees. But so as I said, the rules are simple. Eat the pineapple, burn for 4 minutes, repeat or rinse. So here we go. Hope y'all enjoy. I know I'm about to. Very flavorful, very juicy to be a dehydrated pineapple slice. Very much a gummy consistency that is absolutely amazing. Flavorful and juicy.
That's the doctor. He wants to take my wife into surgery. Tell me what you saw.
And don't let me make it look easy. That pineapple is indeed a spicy little treat. It is very hot, as I said. My heat level is up to about a 4.5 now between the brownie and that. Very flavorful, though. Such a delicious treat. Now we're going to sit here and chill and endure the 4-minute afterburn, and then we're going to knock out the next one. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching. You know, it's always nice to have people to support and, you know, check out what you're doing. I appreciate everybody, you know, likes my content, subscribes, drops comments, interacts on a daily basis. I appreciate all 2,000 of my followers, man. I made it a goal to reach 2,000 followers so I could start coming out here and doing lives with y'all, as well as my YouTube and, you know, my Cap Crew content, my League of Fire content. So I definitely appreciate it. I hope everybody's entertained. I know some of y'all, this may be the first time you've actually seen me do some of these League of Fire challenges or eat some of this spicy stuff. I know quite a few of you know that I'm into the chili head world, but haven't really checked it out yet. Some of you have been asking about it, so now I'm happy to share it all with you.
And at that moment, I realized my father is a fool for believing there was a difference.
I will remind you all, I'm not Spicy Cam. I'm not going to come out here and promise you no reaction, because I like giving a reaction. I'm very talkative. I like pushing till my body shows that I'm burning. So if you're squeamish, sometimes you might not want to pay attention, because my nose will get snotty, I'll get pukey, or I'll start watering up, and I'll push through a nice burn where I'm all drooly. It's all part of the game. We have a saying in the chili head community, spews get views. So sometimes, you know, you see these TikTokers and they're all so quick to be, oh, no reaction. They cut their videos before you get to the reaction point, because sometimes the heat has to build. You can't just eat a Carolina Reaper, swallow it, and 10 seconds later say no reaction and stop your video and expect people to believe it. So I'm all about the realism. I try to keep it as honest as possible. I never edit my videos except when I'm using a green screen for the background to put my smoking section logo up. By the way, shout outs to Luke Thompson, Graphic Designs. The guy, he made my intro for the smoking section in both versions of the smoking section logo. Here soon, we're going to be getting a new smoking section intro and logo out as we move along into the second season of League of Fire that I'm participating in. This will be actually the first points I put up for this season. I finished my rookie season after 4.5 months into the end of the season, and I finished in 22nd, which was really awesome for me. My goal at first was top 50, then it was top 30, and I just happened to keep moving, and I'm proud of myself and push, and thrilled to be a part of it. There we go. First 4 minutes complete. 4 points in the book. Get that 4-minute timer ready. Package on camera. Sealed. Here we go. Pain in the pineapple number 2. We're going to get this ramped up. This is going to get the heat up. You'll probably start getting some reaction out of me. Big old shark bite, Cap Crew style. Gotta keep it grimy, you know what I'm saying? Man, such a delicious, delicious product from Harvester 912. Man, I could never make something like this in my house. Like, this is just delicious and crazy genius. While I'm on the subject, check out Harvester 912 for all your League of Fire Challenge needs, your spicy snacks. It's an amazing, amazing store, amazing organization. They do tons for the community. They help the homeless. They help put food in people's bellies, shoes on people's feet. They help them get medical attention, housing, all kinds of other stuff. They do amazing charity work. And I can't sing enough praises for people that give back to the community like that. And we need more people like that in this world.
No, not you. Nicholas Clark. What? Come on, man. Free medic. Care of the U.S. military. What? That's a mistake. That's a mistake. No, he's not sick. Oh, no. He said I'm not okay? What are you doing? Take it easy, man. It's a kid. There's no man a kid. What are you doing? It's at home.
I'll look after him. You said you wanted to help. Yeah, I do, yes. Then get in the truck. We could use you in the hospital.
You know,
Pain in the pineapple number 2 complete. 4-minute timer started. Tasty, tasty treat. My heat's up to about a 5.5 or a 6 now. Mouth burns pretty solid. I got a good lip burn going from the Primo powder. A lot of back of the throat burn, as you could tell, and I was coughing there trying to catch my breath for a second. Getting some happy tears going. Contrary to popular belief, when you start tearing up and crying while eating spicy stuff, you're not actually crying. It's happy tears. It's tears of joy. You're not crying because you're sad, or you're crying because your body enjoys it. That's my theory. That's Johnny Scoville's theory. I'm sure a lot of other people agree with me too in the chili head world. Man, I see the comments flowing, all the reactions. I appreciate y'all. I love the support, man. I appreciate everybody turning out. Drop all your questions and comments. I'll answer each and every one of y'all back as I can after the live. I can't really see the comments clearly from the distance of the camera to me while I'm doing these lives because of my vision. The eye patch just ain't a gimmick. This eye don't work. This eye's got poor vision. I'm as blind as a bat in a midnight storm, and I still love doing this. I come out here and give it my all and try and entertain each and every one of y'all because I just want to share my journey with y'all. I mean, that's all it is. So, yeah. Nice little burn going. Nice little burn. Starting to get the sinus drips. Getting the endorphin dump going on. Oh, another burpee. Excuse me.
At first, I thought it was unnatural. I thought it was an aberration. I was wrong. What I saw was prophesized. What I saw was godly. And I think it's overdue. I wish you were here, but I will see you soon. And you will hold me. If you find this, I'm sorry. If you find this, I love you.
The afterburn's the worst part. Not because you're sitting here burning, just because, oh, you're waiting for the timer and it feels like, oh, the timer takes forever just because you're waiting on it.
Fire, earthquake, flood. You brought it all, didn't you? It's not a question. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. I look at a person like you and I know. You are a liar. How do I know? Because I'm a closer. I can sell anything, everything, ask anyone. Except insurance.
There we go. 2, count them, 2 pain in the pineapples knocked out in succession. 2 4-minute afterburns at 8 points on the books that I will be submitting later to be on the season rankings officially for this year. I've been training most of this last few weeks for that competition, so I hadn't done any challenges, been eating a lot of pods. So it feels good to finally put some points on the board. I know some of my friends have been wondering when I was going to jump into the challenges. Sorry, I wanted to go ahead and wipe my nose, get the boogies. Didn't want y'all seeing the snot too early. But yep, 2 pain in the pineapples down. I appreciate y'all tuning in for that. I do. Now that that's over, now that the afterburn's officially over, we're going to cleanse my palate and move on to the final chapter of tonight's show. and I appreciate everybody tuning in for it. And I know a lot of people probably tuned in just for the last portion of the show, which is fine, because, hey, it is what it is. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, you don't. But I appreciate you all the same. And before you're thinking to yourself, the monster cools off the mouth, no, 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 no. The energy drink actually makes the burn worse. Just like, contrary to popular belief, chugging water after you eat something super spicy or a pepper does not cool your mouth off. It just spreads the oil around more. It's true. Milk's a better way to cool your mouth off after a pepper burn, but I personally enjoy the pain, so it doesn't bother me. I'll drink water or energy drinks right after a pepper to get the oil burning, get the fire moved up. Ooh. But I hope everybody's enjoyed their night. It's been an awesome day. I appreciate you tuning in. You could be watching Monday Night Raw, but you chose to sit here and watch me and my shenanigans, so it means the world to me. Next, we're going to eat a couple pods. I'm going to show you some pods. I'm going to cut them open, let you see the innards of them, and I'm going to consume a couple, and then we're going to call it a night, and I'll continue on with more shenanigans throughout the week. And I've been blessed and really lucky to have some kind and generous friends and people in my corner that sent me a lot of pods to train with for my event. As you can see, I've got a plethora of super hots, so many beautiful peppers, so many to choose from. I'll be snacking on pods for a while, so don't think if you miss this one that you're not going to see anymore, because there'll be more pod videos for sure. I love eating fresh pods. They're amazing. But we're going to eat a couple of these for y'all, so y'all can get to, for those of y'all that don't know about pods, can get to know a little bit more about them. I'll tell you about what I know of them, eat a couple of them for you, show you some burning, get a nice burn going on, and then I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my night with the wife and try and be productive and motivated. Oh. I still got to get those questions of the day out for y'all. I ain't forgot. I got a couple good wrestling questions for y'all, some video game questions. I appreciate all the interaction on those, man. They've been blowing up. People been giving me a lot of submitted questions through the DMs. I appreciate the ideas. Always feel free to reach out if you want to collab on a question or want me to ask something specific. As well as if you've got a product you would like me to review or a specific challenge you would like me to do, reach out, hit me up. We'll work out some kind of deal, or you can send me something and I'll gladly come out here and burn, do whatever challenge you send me, review your products and give my honest and humble opinion. I only give brutally honest reviews because I ain't going to sugarcoat or kiss nobody's butt. I ain't trying to hand out butthurt Band-Aids to anybody, so I just keep it 100. I let everybody know that ahead of schedule up front. I mean, I do this because I love it, not because I'm wanting to get some kind of clout. I just want to share my journey with y'all, so I appreciate it. You can also, hit me up if you'd like to donate or support or sponsor my journey. I'm more than happy to work out some kind of deal with you on that aspect. But let's dive into some peppers here. Here's a nice, super beautiful yellowish pod. Look at the color. Look at the gnarly ridges and bumps. I know some of y'all probably that makes y'all butthole pucker. Your mouth start burning and you'd be scared just looking at it. But we love it, man. We love it. I appreciate y'all. This is for y'all. That's a nice spicy pod. Very floral. Nice citrusy, tangy overtones.
risk of getting on my own. Good man. I apologize.
Turkey? Are you kidding? You're out of line. Go be with your family.
Looking for a nice one here to cut open for y'all to show you some inside viewings of a nice pretty pepper. Here we go. Here's a nice big gnarly one we can cut open and you can get a nice view of the innards and the aspect of how it works. Nice big mustard.
Here, baby, you can have it.
Pull that open and look at that beauty on the inside. See that giant placenta. See all the oil and seeds. Oddly enough, that kind of reminds you of the Beetlejuice mouth from the first Beetlejuice, right? From the underworld scene. Beautiful, beautiful pod. Gnarly shape, gnarly size.
Nobody expects you to be a superstar. I need to talk to my son. He'll be worried. Of course, I'll see what I can do. The woman I came in with, Griselda Salazar. She's in recovery. We had to take her foot. I'd like to see her. She doesn't speak much English. I don't want her to be scared. Right? We wouldn't want anyone to be scared. What about Nick? Is he okay? He's fine. We have work to do. Alicia, are you in here?
Heat's at about a 6.5 now. That mustard was nice and spicy. Had a nice earthy, tangy flavor to it. Quite a bit of oil on the inside of it. It was a very nice pepper. Very well grown, very strong pheno. That's some spicy hardware. Ooh wee, yeah.
Wait. What is this? What is this? She's got a knife.
Stop.
Answer me. What is this?
This is how we bring it home.
That was a very seedy little pot.
What about your family? I get it. So necessary. You're gonna be fine. Evaluated and treated. That's all this is. You'll have him back. I don't know. Soon. It wasn't right. How it'll handle.
Handled? You came into my home at night. You took my son. His wife.
I wasn't.
Wasn't. Didn't have anything to do with it. We know but it wasn't you. Where are they now?
I want to help you.
Then answer the question.
Solid burn. I'm up to about a 7.2 now. Nose is trying to turn into a gusher. Eyes are watering nice and good. This is a typical night at my house eating pods. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hope y'all had fun hanging out watching me burn. I promise you there'll be more lives to come soon. This won't be the only one. I'll be balancing out more between Facebook, YouTube, and the groups that I got to do my challenges in for League of Fire and whatnot. But man, I appreciate all the love and support, everybody that hits me up and chats with me about this and helps train me and push me and just inspires me, man. I love it. I'm so excited to see what's the next step for me is. I appreciate everybody that embraces the smoking section, that subscribes to my YouTube and watches, shares. Appreciate everybody that hits and drops comments and inspires conversation. That's what it's all about, man. I love y'all. I really do. And as always, until next time, 2 scoops of whoops.